21 years, 109 different teammates, 188 matches, 700 plus wickets. That's what defines the greatest bowler of all time, at least in my opinion, Jimmy Anderson. It's honestly a very, very sad and emotional day for the world of cricket. Jimmy Anderson has been the best bowler of all time, at least in my opinion. When I was growing up and I started playing cricket myself, I started as a batsman just like every other Indian, I'm sure. It was then I saw someone playing for England with coloured hair and a mohawk, and I was like, wow, this guy is a talent. And he kind of drove me into becoming a bowler. So yes, there is that special fondness for Anderson personally, but very honestly, the way he's performed consistently for these 21 years for English cricket is superb. You know, being 41 and still being one of the best bowlers across the world is not easy, but he does it day in and day out. It's like his bread and butter. I also feel since he turned 35, he just became a better bowler. Since he started playing just the red ball game and gave up the white ball game, he just became a better bowler. I mean, some of the best batsmen over different eras of the game have struggled against him, whether it's your Sachin Tendulkar, VVS Lakshman, Ricky Ponting, Steve Smith. They've all found it difficult, right? I mean, the famous Jimmy Anderson ball, when all the batsmen play forward thinking the ball is going to come straight on or come into them, the late swing away from the batsman will just get the edge and the ball will fly to the slip cordon or the wicket keeper for a wicket. That famous ball will definitely be missed across world cricket. You know, for Jimmy Anderson, the pitch and the conditions don't matter so much. He's performed for these 15-20 years across all pitches, all conditions, whether it's the slow pitches in India, whether it's the swinging conditions in England, whether it's the bouncy pitches in Australia. He's done it everywhere. And that's why he's such a great bowler, right? Not many can do that. Some people just do well conditions favorable to their bowling. But someone like Anderson, who's got the ball to reverse swing in Indian conditions with an old ball and take wickets year after year, has been great to see as well, right? That's what makes him one of the best, if not the best bowler of all time. You know, it's really sad to see him go, but I guess it's the correct decision by the England board because I know he's 41, probably going to be 43 in 2 years. You have the Ashes coming up in 2 years, so they have to kind of build a team for the future. But his form is still world class, right? You saw it in the county game building up to this series against the West Indies. I think he took 7 wickets as well. So how can you drop someone who's just, or rather ask someone to retire who's just taken 7 wickets and at the peak of his career? But we say that every year about Anderson, right? When has he actually been out of form? But yeah, it's a tough call, but I guess at times you have to take tough calls in sport. And I can wish him only the best for the future. That was a short and sweet video for at least my favorite bowler of all time. I will definitely miss watching him on the cricket field, but I've learned so much from him in the past few years of his career and really enjoyed watching him, honestly. I wish him a very, very happy retirement. In the interim, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and spread the love.